Alright everybody, welcome to Best Buds Growers 101. This is going to be for amateurs. This is kind of an amateur growing video. So if you're a pro, you probably don't really need to watch this video. I am also an amateur tent grower. I normally just grow in a room with my lights, but I decided to get a tent because of this reflective material, and it really protects my plants from everything in my house. So I decided to go with this. I really like it. I love the setup. So this is for amateur growers. If you're growing for the first time in the tent, I strongly recommend don't just set it up, get your plants going and get it going. I strongly recommend you do a test run cycle. The first time I did my test run, I didn't have my vent set up to the outside of my house, so I didn't have it pointed out my tent. I just had my fan blowing in there. And I turned on my lights to see how my temperature and humidity was going to go, and it got out of control. I had condensation inside my tent, and if you have too much of that type of humidity, you're going to get mold real quick. It doesn't take long, probably about 3 days, and you'll have mold. And it'll be visible mold. You already have mold growing within probably 24 hours. So I got my system all set up. I got this baby right here. I strongly recommend you get a foam cooler. I fill this with frozen bottles of water, and I always keep my fan going even if I don't have bottled water in there, because it blows air in and then it blows air out. Good circulation. So that's one thing. You definitely got to have good circulating air. Get your lights set up, get your temperature and humidity under control, and then once you feel you got that under control, I started one plant. You could probably just go ahead and start 4, but I just wanted to start one, see how my setup was going to go, so on and so forth. For you amateur growers, in case you do have a situation where you get mold and you need to get it under control, I recommend neem oil. So what I would do is scoop off the top layer of dirt, do a neem oil treatment on everything, your walls, your floor, outside and inside of your Mirtu sacks, and neem oil treatment for your soil. And then I would also recommend 50% milk, 50% water. Now, I'm not going to lie, that is a really great organic treatment, especially if you want to treat your whole soil, but it is going to make your tent smell like rotten milk for about 3 days. After about 3 days, it'll dry up and it'll be fine, but it's going to stink. But those are both organic remedies. I am a 100% organic grower. I wouldn't grow any other way. So that's your amateur video for today. If you're an amateur grower, definitely always do a test run on your first time. I mean, after you get going and you're going good, you won't have to do test runs anymore, but definitely for your first time, make sure. I'd strongly recommend these babies right here. This is a great carbon filter. These grow lights are amazing. These Mirtu sacks, definitely recommend them for amateur growings. And then get a cooler so you can freeze it up and get it going through. That's all for today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, or hit that like button for more videos to come.